Hi folks, and welcome to Chris Reviews. So for today's review, I'm looking at one of the new releases from San Martin, part of their recent Explorer Climbing Colour Series. This is the SN021-2. Now, on a quick side note, if you like the content that I'm making, please do take a moment and like this video and hit that subscribe button. It really does help the channel grow and progress, and I really do appreciate it. So without any further ado, let's get into the review. So with the recent surge in interest towards Tiffany Blue dial watches, I suppose it was pretty inevitable that San Martin would include a Tiffany Blue as one of the colourways available in this new Explorer Climbing Colour Series, and it's by no means a bad thing. With this model being released in a total of 6 different colourways, there's definitely a dial colour for every taste. Now this one's advertised as 36mm, but in actual fact it's 36mm at that bezel. The case itself comes in at exactly 37mm. We've got an 11.4mm thickness, 20mm lugs, a nice compact 44.8mm lug to lug, and with all the links in that bracelet, it weighs in at 130 grams. Now, 2 different movement options from San Martin as usual. We've got a PT5000 movement, which will set you back £231 or approximately $312 US, or you can go Swiss with an SW200 movement. That'll set you back £333 or approximately $450 US. Now I went with the PT5000, mine is keeping plus 4 seconds per day. Now I purchased this from the San Martin Store on AliExpress. I had a great experience with them, no problems whatsoever. I'll leave a link to the store down below. So you get the new style San Martin box with this one. It holds the watch very nicely, and it also includes a screwdriver, a spring bar tool, and a sort of mini dog tag nicely presented there. It's a really great package, it feels quality and it feels a little bit more premium. So moving on to that 37mm case, and it is sublime as always. I think the choice of a 37mm case is very well observed. I think this will suit a multitude of different wrist sizes, both male and female, and it has been very well finished indeed. It has those high polished sides and a satin brushed upper surface. It contrasts very nicely with that bezel, which is fully polished throughout. We've got the usual San Martin case back, fully brushed, solidly made, and feels very comfy on the wrist. It's also really nice to see that San Martin hex logo finally making its way onto the crown as well. It looks so much better than the previous S incarnation did. And covering the dial, we've got a very good piece of flat sapphire crystal. It's AR coated and it looks fantastic. Now on my 7.5 inch wrist, this wears like a dream. That 37mm case, the compact lug to lug, and the 130 gram weight all combining to make for a very comfortable wear experience indeed. And the bracelet on this one, it is fully brushed throughout. We have screwed in links, and we have a new shorter clasp as well. Now I really like the look of that shorter clasp. I think it complements that smaller case very well, but it should be noted that there's only 2 holes of micro adjust on the clasp, so it could potentially be a problem for some. And let's have a closer look at that Tiffany Blue dial. Now the dial finish itself is very impressive. It's completely uniform and it has been executed to a very high standard indeed. It almost looks powder coated in that Tiffany Blue colour. We've got polished batons all round the markers, with the double baton marker at the 12. Now the dial is completed with the impressive San Martin hex logo at the 12 and the text printed in black at the 6. Now hands on this one, we've got a set of Mercedes hands. They've got a nice quality finish, but for me with this model, I think I would have preferred a different handset. Perhaps a Datejust handset might have matched those baton indices a little bit better, but that's just my opinion and it is totally subjective of course. But what do you guys think? Do you like the dial colours on this? Do you like the choice of hands on this? Let me know in the comments section. I would be interested to know your thoughts. And we've got 100 metres of water resistance on this, which means you can get it wet, but what about the lume? Well, I have to say it's excellent lume from San Martin again. We've got BGW9 blue lume and it has been very generously applied indeed. It is very long lasting and it looks fantastic. So that about wraps things up for this little San Martin. So what is the verdict then, Chris? Well, for me, I think San Martin is a brand that I've quickly come to really respect. I think they're synonymous with quality and with performance, and I think this new Explorer Climbing Colour Series is no different. I love that 37mm case. It is the perfect size for wearability and it's just so comfortable. It's also very nicely executed indeed. We've got some superb fit and finish and the whole watch just oozes quality. Traits that I have to say that I've come to expect from San Martin, and that Tiffany Blue dial colour really is quite beautiful. Now the only negative that I can see is that smaller clasp. Now there's only 2 holes of micro adjust and you've got slightly larger links, which means that you could be in between adjustment holes and you could be sort of denied that perfect fit. Now San Martin will sell you one of the larger clasps that you can swap over yourself, but it is a consideration nevertheless, and of course it is a bit of extra outlay as well. But what do you guys think? What do you think of this overall watch? Do you like the colourway? Do you like the size? Do you like the choice of dial colours? And what about that price? I would genuinely like to know your thoughts about this San Martin. Do leave me a comment down below. So there we have it, folks. Thanks for making it to the end of another video. If you liked this one, I'll leave a link to the San Martin store down below. You can go ahead and check them out. And please do remember to give the video a like and to hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. So thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next review.